habits. But this is, again, very crucial. Things that you just have to do, you have to sit with, and you have to, like, all these tips are all work. This is not just something where you get 10 tips and you're like, oh, I'm gonna apply these tips. No, you have to apply these tips. You have to sit with these tips. You have to really want to love yourself. Like, you just have to want it. You have to strive for it. So yeah. What is up and what is poppin' YouTube gang? It's your girl Kels, and in today's video we are talking all things self-love, and by that I mean I'm giving you guys 10 tips on self-love, or more say 10 tips on how to love yourself. Granted, you may or may not have heard some of these 10 tips, but honestly, if you implement them in your day every single day, you start to realize your self-confidence grow and you just start to love life more. I get asked like literally all the time, like, why are you always so happy and all this stuff? Like, so I just wanted to share this with you guys because granted, like I said, you can find these tips online, but if you don't put in the work behind the tips, you're gonna be stagnant. So if you want 10 tips on how to love yourself, just keep watching, okay? So tip number 1 on loving yourself. The number 1 tip, literally, do not put yourself down. And I know that this is like a hard one. I know it sounds simple, but it's actually a hard one. You know when you're going about your days and like you don't like your outfit and you're like, ugh, I look like shit. Oh my God, I look so ugly today. Oh my God, ew, ew, ew. That also counts as negative talk, okay? If you don't like something about yourself, don't speak it out into existence. Don't talk down to yourself. Don't say you're ugly. Don't say you don't like this about yourself. Love it. Accept it. You have one body and you're not gonna get another one unless you go and pay for it. But don't put yourself down, and make sure that if you are having those negative like talks with yourself, like I said, like for example, like ugly, like, oh, I feel ugly, oh, I feel this, oh, I feel fat, da da da. If you start to do that, if you have those negative connotation words around your head, just make sure you just like replace them with positive ones. Or if you see yourself getting into the habit of saying those negative things, just be like, and again, this is hard. It takes work. It takes patience and time. But when you hear that, ugh, I look so ugly thought coming into your head, change it instantly. Be like, no, I don't. I look like a baddie. Ooh, look at me looking so cute. You need to change it. You need to be your biggest hype man, and that is literally the biggest thing. Do not put yourself down. That is tip number 1. Number 2, self-reflect. And this one sounds self-explanatory. And by self-reflect, I mean journal. I mean, get down to the root of your problems. Get down to why you feel the way you feel about yourself. Get down to the nitty-gritty. Get down to like why you feel the way that you feel. Write down and journal everything that you go through. Write it down. Get those feelings down on paper. The reason why I say to do this is because if you let all those feelings like fester in your brain and you don't let them out and you bottle it all up, they're all gonna explode. So if you write them down and you read them back to yourself when you're calm, you can kind of go back and like self-reflect and see why you felt that way in that moment in time. But when you self-reflect when you're mad, or when you self-reflect in general about who you are and who you want to be as a person, writing things down will not only just show you your growth, like as you look through your journal and see the things that you are succeeding in, but I'm telling you, just writing things down is just like just something so powerful about pen to paper. I love doing it. And if you want to love yourself, you have to self-reflect and realize what you do and don't love about yourself and things that you want to work on. So that is tip number 2, self-reflect and journal. Number 3, speak intentions into your days and speak words of affirmation into your day. When I say speak intention into your day, I mean wake up in the morning, turn on the lights, wash your face, let the sun in, and speak intention over your day. Just be like, good morning, today's gonna be a great day. Granted, I know this sounds very weird, like you're sitting in your own crib like, oh my God, yeah, I'm happy. It doesn't matter. Like, it literally does not matter. You doing that and speaking it into existence, telling whatever it is that you believe, the higher power, whatever, that today is gonna be a good day no matter what. It doesn't matter what gets thrown in your way. If you put that intention out there, like today's gonna be a good day, nothing but positive vibes, anything that was meant to bring me down today is not gonna bring me down. It's gonna make me stronger. Again, I know this sounds corny, but this is what I do, and honestly, it really does work, and that is why I'm always so happy go fucking lucky all the time. Like, the second part of that is not only speaking intention into your day, but words of affirmation. Like, granted, if you feel weird about that, if you feel weird about speaking intention into your day, then don't do it. But this video is about self-love, so I just wanted to pertain the two into tip number 3. But yeah, self-affirmations. These, some people find weird, but look in the mirror every single day. Tell yourself how beautiful you are. Tell yourself that you are where you want to be. Tell yourself that you are amazing, that you are worthy, that you deserve love, you deserve happiness, you deserve kindness. Tell yourself that. Definitely will not only rewire your brain, rewire your thoughts and feelings about yourself, but you will literally start to step into those positive feelings, step into those positive beliefs, because you're constantly pushing it on yourself. You're constantly telling yourself, like, this is what I'm gonna be, this is who I'm gonna be, I'm beautiful, I'm this. And guess what? Once you are fully telling yourself that, you're not just telling yourself, you're gonna believe it. And you're gonna radiate that. You're gonna radiate positivity. You're gonna radiate natural beauty. You're gonna glow. Like, you just have to understand that there's work behind it. And though it could look a little weird, it's all work that you can do by yourself. And you should not care if you look or feel weird, because at the end of the day, it's all about you. Your life is about you. Your happiness is about you. Everything that happens in this life matters to nobody but you. Your life, your reality, and that is it. Tip number 4. This is a very basic tip. I feel like I had to put this in here because this helps me a lot. So tip number 4 is do anything and everything that makes you happy. And that looks different for literally everybody. So like, if you like reading and you are serious about self-help, get these 3 books. You Are a Badass, You Are a Badass Every Day, and Unfuck Yourself. These books are amazing. You can get them all like Barnes & Noble, online, Amazon, whatever. I've read these all like so many times. These books just speak gold to me, and they make me feel so good and so happy, and they make you rewire your brain and your thought process. So again, granted, everyone is different. Do whatever it is that makes you happy. Spend time with you. Spend time with your peace, because you always need to recharge your peace, because people's energy drains that peace. So make sure you find time and stuff for yourself, and you enjoy your own company, because if you don't enjoy your own company, how do you expect people to enjoy your company? So yeah, that is tip number 4. Tip number 5 kind of corresponds with tip number 2, but do not compare yourself to others. Don't do it. I know it's hard. I 100% understand how hard it is. Feel comfortable and content with you before you start to go admire other people. Like, because once you start admiring other people and you're not in love with yourself, there's gonna be envy, and it's just like, it's just not worth it. Like, you literally don't deserve that. You are individually and authentically made. There's only one of you, and nobody can be anything like you. And that itself is very powerful. So don't compare yourself to anybody. If you sitting here like, oh my God, I wish I had this like her, like this is not, I wish it was like that. It does not matter. Like, it does not, because then you are taking away from your own blessings. Accept yourself for who you are. Love yourself for who you are. Give credit when it's due. Call everybody that you can beautiful. Be as kind as you can. Radiate happiness. Radiate positivity. Love yourself, and do not compare yourself to anybody, because everybody's equal. Regardless of how you feel about that, everybody is equal. Everybody's human, and everybody does what we do. Everybody compares themselves. Everybody does that, but the people that don't tend to be a little more happier with themselves, because you're you. It doesn't matter what somebody else looks like. What you have is what you have. You can work towards that, and that is it. And there's nothing wrong with that. So accept yourself for who you are, love yourself for who you are, and do not compare yourself to anybody. Okay guys, tip number 6. This is a very, very hard one, but very, very crucial, like crucial. Okay, you guys ready for this one? You need to learn to forgive anybody that has hurt you in any way, shape, or form. You holding a grudge, you holding regret, you doing any of that is only impacting you in a negative way. If you don't fully forgive someone, that's holding on to that feeling, like an ugly feeling, a negative feeling that you don't need. A lot of people don't like to forgive other people because they think that it makes them look weak. But like in all reality, girl, you forgiving somebody is ultimately you putting yourself first. That's forgive. There's no regret. There's no hatred. There's none of that. You're fine. You're at peace with yourself. There's not that strain. And it's really hard to forgive people doing anything. It's really hard. But honestly, if you forgive people, you are literally in tune forgiving. You're literally in tune only benefiting yourself. So wish them grace, send nothing but blessings, say I forgive you and I forgive myself, and just move forward. And I promise, I know it's definitely a one-time thing that I just said, but once you continue to say that and you believe and you just really fully let go and forgive, you will just open up a door of blessings, like honestly. So don't ever give anybody the satisfaction to hold any type of like hatred or any type of negativity over you, because that's another thing that a lot of people don't understand. Like, you not forgiving somebody, they win. No, forgive them, boo. Forgive them, because you don't need that. Like, you really don't. What you need is you, girl. What you need is you, and that's all you need to be happy is you. So forgive, forget, and do not regret. Hey guys, tip number 7. This one is gonna be a tough one. Like, I'm not even gonna front, but be willing and be ready to take responsibility for yourself, your actions, and your feelings, and be able to feel your feelings, okay? Yes. I know, that's a very easy one. It's very much easier said than done. So take accountability for yourself. If you do something wrong, say you did something wrong, communicate, talk about it, understand why you did that. Feel the feelings that you're supposed to feel. Feel those feelings of happiness. Feel those feelings of sadness. Feel those feelings of depression. Feel those feelings of anger. Feel them all. Sit with them. Understand why you're even sitting with them. Understand why that is happening to you. Reflect on that. Again, back to number 1. Reflect on that. And just honestly accept it. And once you accept accountability for you, yourself, your actions, and your feelings, there's not one thing anybody can say to you. That's it. It's literally a very difficult thing, and a lot of people don't even know how to take accountability for themselves. But honestly, once you do, I promise you are gonna be so much happier. Tip number 8. Is it 8? Tip number 8. Recognize your false beliefs, your limiting beliefs, whatever you want to call them. Recognize those. And if you don't like them, change them. What I mean by that is, as people grow up, they learn things, but they're accustomed to it. What we have in our mind implanted in our brains, the things that we believe, that's not just our beliefs. That's the beliefs of our parents, of our friends, of our family. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's all learnt beliefs. You can make any belief that you want. You live in your reality. Your life is your reality. So if you want to believe that money grows on trees, or you're never going to find somebody who's going to make you happy, or you believing that, so is the universe, so is God, so is whoever it is that you believe. If you fully believe that, why is it going to change? Why? You're literally limiting yourself by putting that belief and that limitation on yourself. Like, you're not going to be able to grow and expand if you just believe, oh, this is me, this is just the way I am, like, I can't change it, this is me. No, if that's how you want to be, fine, then stay like that and stay unhappy. But you cannot say this is just me and this is how I am. No, you need to, if you don't like who that is, you need to change it. You need to think of those false beliefs and think of those negative beliefs, and if you don't like them, change them, and constantly change them, because you literally manifest your own reality. So be intuitive with yourself, be intuitive with your thoughts, be in tune with yourself, and speak things into existence, and believe things that you want to believe. Don't believe things that people put upon you, because who are they? Believe what you want to believe, okay? Okay guys, tip number 9. This is a very easy one, but it is also very crucial on loving yourself. Spread happiness, spread kindness, spread joy. When you spread happiness and kindness and positivity and joy, I shit you not. And it needs to be genuine. You can't just be like, hi, and then like roll your, no, like be genuinely happy. Say hello to somebody, compliment them, smile at them, talk to somebody. You don't know how much of a blessing your smile could have been to somebody. You don't know you talking to somebody, what that could have done for them. Somebody could have wanted to commit suicide, and you, with that beautiful smile of yours and happy attitude, could have just changed that. You know what I'm saying? It's a very basic thing, but honestly, the reason why I say that this does aid in self-love is because if you are constantly radiating positivity, happiness, joy, and you're sharing that with others, the universe is going to bless you. That is called good karma, and not only is it good karma, it's just blessings on blessings on blessings. Whatever you put out, you receive back from the universe, God, and if you don't believe that, I don't know, man. Again, that's a limiting belief you need to work on. Change that, because you can literally be as happy as you ever wanted. And last tip number 10. This one, again, is very important. It is okay to say no. Learn to say no. Learn to protect your energies at all cost. Everybody believes in, oh, it's a vibe, I'm that guy, or oh, it's a vibe. Okay, if you believe in a vibe, believe in bad vibes too. Because when you're around certain people, you can feel your energy being drained. You can feel animosity. You can feel negativity. You can feel that. So make sure you have time to sit with yourself, recharge your energy, recharge yourself, and realize that it's okay to say no. You saying no and putting yourself first, that is like top tier fucking thing. You are literally choosing you. That is just alone so powerful. A lot of people think that they have to be people pleasers. Like, oh my God, I can't say no, she's my best friend. If she's your best friend, boo, she'll understand if you say no. If she's your mom, she'll understand if you say no. And if they don't, then you are getting your energy used and abused. Like, say no. And then if there's bad repercussions of that, you know that person's not meant to be in your life. Yeah, guys, so honestly, I know that this was kind of a long video, but I felt like it was very much necessary. And I had to share this stuff because obviously YouTube doesn't know, but like people that know me personally know that I did get out of a long relationship, and like a lot of people always ask me like, how are you so happy? Like, how are you okay? Like this and that. And I literally implemented all these tips that I'm literally sharing with you guys right now, and realized that you can literally have anything that you want, no matter what it is. Just speak it into existence, believe that it's yours, and I promise you it will be yours. So yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this, if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned on my channel every Sunday for a new upload every week. Bye, guys.